Mr. Tiwari, why is the Shiv Sena not there? Was it invited and it didn't go there, or did it decide not to go there by itself? Mr. Sandeep Singh also, I'll go across to him, is joining us on the broadcast.
No, the meeting is going on.
Yeah, go ahead.
And the man from Maharashtra, the party who is in Mahavikas Aghadi is the Satwat, Sharad Pawar is there. But you have been showing that this is the anti-Modi group. No, we want to get united, and these are the initial discussions which followed by Bengal elections, and all parties who are against the BJP are discussing the common issues before the nation. So, if as and when required, Shiv Sena will certainly join. But today we are just watching the development. We will come back to you, Niranjan, as we decide.
I asked you that question is because on record, I think one of the leaders who went in, I think it was Ghanshyam Tiwari, who's also spokesman for the Samajwadi Party. Now he has said in his first response, he has admitted that it's a month for development of the nation, it's a vision for development. He says this government is busy, in a lot of other issues. So he's some leaders are giving it away, saying that it's a anti-Modi bloc, essentially anti-government bloc, which they're trying to perhaps stitch together, right? Tausif, if it is that, then you should declare it is that. But right, if it is an anti-Modi group, then you should openly say it's an anti-Modi group. Isn't it obvious?
No, I think let's not trivialize this by saying anti-Modi. It can be an BJP and Narendra Modi follows certain ideology which got the endorsement from people of India when they came to power in the last election. But the 2021 May showed the nation a new way. It would be recorded as an historic month where people had given a mandate against Narendra Modi, against BJP in Bengal and in several states, including Kerala. Therefore, in democracy, there is a place for all ideologies. There is a place for extremist people who are currently, are part of the ruling dispensation in the center. And then there are also place for moderate people, people with moderate views, people with secular values. So it is ultimately the people of the nation who will bring them to power. If nation has decided, if nation is showing their mood, the people of country is showing their mood in the election result in 2021, then therefore it is a duty of all the leaders to respect the mandate of the people and form a new front or a new political landscape or explore new possibilities. There is nothing wrong in that. And yes, you are right that if it is going to be a third front or if it is going to be a non-BJP front, then it should be declared. And in due course of time, I think, yes, it would be declared. We have several states coming up for election. And then there is a 2024 election due. We have seen how central government has failed on all fronts, whether it was economy, whether it was managing the COVID after effects, and whether it is the farmer.
Mamata Banerjee, who lost her own election.
Every section of society is on the street protesting against the government. Look at the price of petrol and diesel. Do you think that people who are quiet right now, who are not protesting against the price hike in petrol and diesel and gas, do you think they are not suffering? Yes, they are suffering. And those are the people who have given their answer in the voting machine, in the election in Bengal and in the election in Kerala.
Why did Mamata Banerjee lost her election? If people voted,
incompetent
people were so angry,
who are running the
why did
government,
Mamata Banerjee lost her election? Why did Mamata Banerjee lost her election? Niranjan, we have seen the similar number of people gathering in Karnataka, Bangalore, and we know what happened. BJP and Modi came back with more number of seats. BJP came back with more number of seats after they collected in Karnataka. So in reality, this is a collection, time pass activity of spent force. Sharad Pawar, Yashwant Sinha, Pawan Verma, Javed Akhtar, these are the names you took. These are the people who can't win their own seats. Do you think they are going to do an alternative to BJP?
No, it's not them who win the seat. It's the
Sharad
people.
Pawar is just trying
People
to give
who
some,
make anyone win
to
or
his own
lose.
party, which party might break with Supriya Sule going one way and Ajit Pawar one way. So
with all due respect to Mr. Singh, the people of India, do you think people of India are happy paying 100 rupees for petrol per litre? Do you think people of India are happy that they are not,
India are very
they don't
happy
feel
when there are
aggrieved?
no bomb blasts happening? And I'll pay 200 rupees if bomb blasts don't happen in
that's
India.
one
If you would have stayed in a
that's
city like
one way
Mumbai,
of
you will
selling
realize
yourself.
what it
You are
means.
No, one
to live
second,
under the
Sandeep.
shadow of bomb blasts.
Sandeep, you have to admit that.
Bomb blasts happen
No,
in Mumbai.
one second.
So I'll pay 200 rupees for
No, one
petrol
second,
and
Sandeep,
keep voting
Dan,
for
no,
Modi
let's
as
not.
long as bomb blasts
No,
don't happen.
let's not trivialize it. Let's not trivialize it. You can't.
You are.
No. I'm saying let's not trivialize it. See,
People
when
are
you
not happy.
one second, Sandeep.
Happy because of bomb
Sandeep,
blasts is not happening.
1 minute, Sandeep. You can.
You
No.
are understanding people of
One second,
India.
Sandeep. Hold on.
Saying that if you don't vote for BJP, there will be a bomb blast.
One second,
Can I come in,
Sandeep.
Niranjan?
If you
Sandeep.
don't vote to TMC, you'll be butchered, you'll be raped.
1 second,
It's happening
Sandeep.
in Bengal.
All
You see
this
the
nonsense.
coincidence.
No, it's why are you making it about? Hello, this is not a Bengal debate. This is not a Bengal
Niranjan,
debate. It's a breaking
can I-
story.
Into a Muslim
It's not a
political
Bengal debate.
Niranjan.
It is. Please, for God's sake, it's not.
Niranjan.
Sandeep Singh, it's not a Bengal debate. Please hold on. It's not a Bengal debate. Don't trivialize it.
Can I come in?
Yeah, I'm going across
It's a
Saurabh.
national debate.
Hold on, Sandeep. Saurabh, it's a national debate, right? And the national questions
Yeah.
are,
Absolutely.
YSRCP is not there, TRS is not there, DMK is not there, Shiv Sena is not there, even though the Shiv Sena says Uddhav Thackeray, Mr. Sharad Pawar is there as part of the Mahavikas Aghadi. The Congress party is not there, right? So obviously, people will ask questions.
So
but
I'll tell
how are you reading it?
I'll tell you the reason, Niranjan. I can tell you one thing. Political power is the oxygen for any political party, and opposition is realizing it. Narendra Modi has taken it away from them. They have had a victory in West Bengal. They are very bold, upbeat about it. But they have to realize that you have a formidable opponent in Narendra Modi who has the knack of bouncing back. Even recently, a global company did a poll on approval ratings. Prime Minister Modi was on top of that. Yes, there are voters in states who may be asking questions. Yes, Mamata Banerjee may have swayed the voters, but today the big dilemma for the opposition party is: can you create a formidable leader or an alternative to Prime Minister Narendra Modi ahead of the 24th election? Because that's a big question. And these parties also realize that axis of opposition unity has shifted away from the Congress. Congress is no longer a formidable opposition leading party which can take on Narendra Modi. That's the reason why you see, coalitions like Rashtriya Manch are being talked about. But can they really create an alternative is something that the future will tell. We cannot foreguess anything, because at the end of the day, voters will see when they go and vote in a national election. They're looking for a national leader who can unite the country. They're looking for a leader who can ensure national security, who's making sure that the economy is, is running fine. Also on health parameters. So that will all be the question. But you have to create an alternative. If opposition has any chance in the next election, they have to give a formidable alternative to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, for which at this moment I don't see that the voters see an alternative. There are people at the state level, but
the
at
timing is
national
interesting,
level,
Saurabh.
they have to create a united front.
Saurabh, the timing is interesting because
Absolutely.
people will ask why 3 years before the general elections. It's not before the general elections. It's before the Uttar Pradesh election, right? It's before the Punjab election. It's before the Gujarat election.
But Niranjan, they're looking at general elections.
No, I'm saying
a lot of these parties have nothing to do.
It's a run-up.
Yeah.
It's a run-up because what happens in Uttar Pradesh will decide what happens in 2024. It's an indication.
It's a run-up. They're trying to prepare ground.
Kishore Tiwari wanted to speak. Before I come across to Mr. Tiwari, I want to go across to Piyush, who's on the ground. Let me see if he's connected with us. He's not with us. I'll go across to him later because we're expecting a news conference there. Yes, Mr. Tiwari, you wanted to respond to him. What do you want to say?
No. Sandeep was justifying the economic issue and inflation with the non-bomb blast in the country. So there are good points of the Modi, but as a bipolar politics is always welcomed. If the opposition's leaders are uniting together, why Saurabh and Sandeep is talking like this? In fact, Congress.
No, sir. You're getting us wrong.
In Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Gujarat. Saurabh, I will complete. There are the states where Congress is very strong. But
yeah,
now regional parties are there like Biju, TRC, then TMC, then NCP and Shiv Sena. So these parties are making their role. Even though YSR Reddy. So we have to be there. In fact, strong opposition is desirable. So the alternative, attempt to provide the alternative must be welcomed. Saurabh, you are talking something which is strange. And Sandeep, you are saying these are a hostile attempts.
No, sir. I'm not saying in a democracy, opposition has to be there. You are understanding. Misunderstanding what I said. I'm saying that the people of India need to have an alternative. Yes, opposition is welcome. Opposition, a strong opposition can show the government the mirror. But you have to create an alternative which stands up to the key leader, which the opposition has not been able to create. A national alternative has not been created. That is all I was saying, sir. I have no quarrel with your argument that democracy needs a strong opposition.
Saurabh, let me add, Saurabh. The attempts of the Sharad Pawar at the age of 80 is admirable. And Sharad Pawar will have a consensus with the parties left also. So the Rashtra Manch will go ahead at least to solve the problem being faced by the nation. Let us hope the best. Why you are criticizing before uniting? Why you are criticizing? So I think
I'm not
the
criticizing.
Bengal election has scared BJP. The Bengal election has scared the Modi because it was a setback, and you should admit it. The mandate given, even though there was a claim of Amit Shah, 200 plus. So if Congress, CPM would not have been there, BJP would have been marginalized 2 and 3 only. So let us hope that there should not be become a party which is the opposition party, but should not become the BJP B team. So Sharad Pawar's efforts, we welcome it. We welcome.
Yeah,
Congress.
There's some breaking news coming in.
All opposition parties.
There is breaking news coming in. There is some breaking news coming in. In fact, details of what the National Nationalist Congress Party, what the NCP discussed at its executive meeting earlier today. There is breaking news coming in. NCP chief Sharad Pawar is quoted as saying that he had a detailed discussion with his committee members on future policies and the role of his party in the next Lok Sabha elections and current national issues. So he went prepared to whatever this meeting is going on. Essentially, it is an anti-Modi group, right? Because they're trying to form an alternative, and that is why he's meeting leaders from the opposition party. He himself is part of the opposition, so he's meeting all of them on the back or after this meeting was held. He's saying in this meeting, future goals of the party were discussed in detail. He had a detailed discussion with his committee members, future policies, role in the next Lok Sabha elections and current national issues. Party's work was evaluated at the meeting, which also discussed the state elections to be held next year.